Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for May 1st, 2017. We start off the new month very warm and above normal temperatures, and that's because we have this warm front well to the north, and this is the same front that was south of us yesterday, gave us those cooler temperatures and plenty of clouds, but that will move off to the north. It might have some morning fog, patchy morning fog across parts of the area, which will burn off by mid to late morning, and then you'll have the temperatures soar and the sun come out. We're expecting temperatures to get up to at least into the upper 70s today. Some areas will get into the lower 80s down here closer to Philadelphia, but it's not going to be extremely warm, but it's going to be warm enough and definitely above normal for this time of year ahead of this cold front which is approaching from the west. Now, we were talking about this cold front and the timing of this at the end of last weekend, and for the weekend forecast video, it did look like at that time that it would be too slow to really get in here. If it was a little bit faster with this front, and it got in here when we had the best heating of the day occurring across more of the area, we would have an opportunity from strong to severe thunderstorms. Now, it's kind of it is fast enough for areas in central PA, we think, and that's why there's an enhanced risk for severe weather out in those areas out in western and west central and central Pennsylvania. But I think the further east you go, you're going to start losing daytime heating, so you lose that instability you would get from the sun during the day, and also those higher dew points. So as it moves eastward, we think it's going to fizzle apart. These are showers and thunderstorms that will come through this evening generally. But out central PA, you could get those as early as very late this afternoon. Now, going further eastward, I do think it's going to be more like mid-evening. So again, the sun's been down for a couple hours. The instability has gone away. You lose that diurnal heating that kind of fuels these storms a little bit. So I do think any of the storms that are out central PA, which could be quite potent, are going to start to get disorganized as it moves further east. But you can still definitely get thunder and lightning. Definitely a light show out of this is expected as this cold front moves eastward. And this is a look at the evening. You can see it's only gotten to central PA at this point. Let's go to the NAM high-res future simulated radar, just give them an idea of what it looks like. This is 5 p.m. And now the beginning of our coverage area starts with Center County, which is right here. Here's Center County. So this is the beginning of our coverage area. Everything east of here we cover, and southeast, of course. But this is the threshold of where we expect it to be. So when we say we're expecting this to come in the evening, this is going to be early evening out in central PA, but a pretty good healthy line of storms coming eastward, according to the high-res NAM here. So we do expect it a solidified line, and when you do have that solidified line like that, that does give you more of a straight line wind damage threat. I think that's going to be your primary threat today. Could be some small hail, maybe an isolated spin up, but that's a little less likely if you have a congealed line. That tends to be more of a wind threat, and that's what we expect. Wind, heavy rain, so wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. Could have some hail along that as well, and then discrete cells. And I do think the area that is the highest risk for that will be out here in central PA, because once it does move eastward, you still have a line continuing. This is now 9 p.m. at this image, and you can see it's just now getting to Schuylkill County, down to Harrisburg. Could be some strong storms there, maybe up to western parts of northeast PA. But the longer this goes in time, here's 10. You see it's starting to weaken a little bit, and 11, we're just now getting over the extreme eastern Pennsylvania from up here by Scranton down to Allentown, Reading, places like that, in a much weakened state. So this will still produce lightning and thunder, some locally heavy rainfall, some gusty winds, but I just don't think the severe parameters will be here at this point. That could change. We're going to update that on the fly today, and give any updates we can give to that. We'll send out to the My Pocket Meteorologist members and adjust as needed. And then we have some residual rain and rain showers are going to continue in the overnight and start to wind down as we get into the pre-dawn hours. Since by the time we get to 7 a.m., we're looking like this. So it should be much improved as this front clears and gets out of here. So then after that, we're going to still remain warm on Tuesday. Temperatures are going to be in the 70s, and by the time we get to Wednesday, I think you're going to have temperatures really start to drop back. And even though you're going to be on a mostly sunny skies with this high pressure control, your wind's direction is going to be coming out of the north, so expect these temperatures to be anywhere from 5 to 8 degrees below what they were on Tuesday. And Tuesday is going to be lower than, of course, what will be today, so by about that same margin. So we're going to be taking steps backwards again with the temperatures by the time we get to Wednesday, even though it's mostly sunny, partly cloudy Tuesday, mostly sunny Wednesday. And then moving forward from this, we have a system that's going to be a very complex system. Another one of these cutoff lows that's going to be moving into the Ohio Valley. A lot of rain with this, but I do think it's going to be like a later in the day Thursday, so you have an increase in clouds on Thursday. Later in the day, you could have a few showers starting to work in, and then we get some steady rain moving in overnight and into Friday. And here's during the day on Friday, and you get some locally heavy rainfall with this as well. So this system tracks right over the state of Pennsylvania, so we could have some locally heavy rainfall with this. And again, that would be majority that looks like it right now that it falls Thursday night and at least the first half of Friday, okay, for that heaviest. And then we get the later in the day on Friday, this model in particular showing it moving off to the north. Now this is going to sit here and kind of meander around the region on Saturday, not out of the area in a hurry. Because it's doing that, you'll have an opportunity for some showers to rotate through. Keep it mostly cloudy because of its close proximity, but you might have a few short waves trying to move in here along this, right in association with this system. You could have 1, 2, 3 different short waves here. So you have the opportunity for a shower here on Saturday, another one of these short waves moving through with a cold front that's going to come through Saturday night, so you could have a couple showers there. And then this system moves away, and the rest of Sunday looks like it's a partly cloudy day, but it is going to remain cool through this weekend from from Wednesday straight through at least Sunday through the end of our forecast period. We're expecting temperatures to remain at or below normal for this time of year. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for May 1st, 2017. Have a great Monday.